Hello and welcome. I'll be talking about motifs and patterns in this video. Here are a series of books that can be found in the fashion library that are on textile designs. Motifs and patterns are part of learning how to design textiles. The vocabulary words for this lesson are motif, textile, print repeat such as straight, half drop, and brick, mirrored prints, and print motif types such as geometric, floral, ethnic, and conversational. Here are a series of motifs. In the first image we have 3 swatches of a printed fabric. The swatches reflect different colorways that the fabric designs come from. The swatches also reflect different colorways that the fabric comes in. Motifs are the individual design elements. Count the motifs in this print. How many motifs do you see? I see a cat, a mouse, and a dish. This makes 3 motifs in the print. How many colors are used? In fabric printing, each color costs money. Each color represents a screen or an extra roller used to place color where the image goes. Traditionally, the higher the number of colors used, the higher the cost to produce the fabric. The flower in the center is an image of a close-up of a motif. The image on the left, although it only uses 2 colors, has many different motifs. You can simulate movement in a print even by using one motif. Here's one motif scaled, moved, and repeated over a solid gray background. There should be a balance between the foreground motifs and the background. The same occurs here. Different colors create movement in a dynamic print. Although one motif is used, the motif is rotated, recolored, and moved. Here, this print uses a lot of motifs. It creates a vivid composition. Here, another print with many designed motifs. Here's a conversational print on the left and a geometric print on the right. Here's another conversational print on the left and a geometric print on the right. These are both block repeats. Block repeats repeat on the vertical and on the horizontal without any change in direction. And here you see a floral motif in a block repeat, and then again in a half drop repeat. Notice the half drop, the flowers shift halfway down in the next column, creating a diagonal repeat. This creates a more dynamic print. Here's a half slide, also known as brick. Notice the 2 half drops. Again, notice that the half drop gives it a more dynamic visual effect. Same thing with the half slide. The half slide shifts on the left row, which is different than the half drop, which shifts on the next column. Here are 2 more print examples again. A half slide, and then on the right, one that mimics a half drop. These are mirrored repeats. These are digital prints. Digital prints come in millions of colors, so you have the ability to use as many colors as you want in the print. With digital printing, there's no cost per color. So let's take this print and dissect it. It's a conversational print, and I count 4 motifs in this design. It has lots of background showing, but still achieves a good balance, thanks to the motifs that are used. It's ocean and icebergs. First, we need to find the repeat tile. Look for one motif, and then look horizontally and vertically for that same motif to repeat. In the yellow box is the repeat tile. Notice that the island with penguins repeats directly below the one in the yellow square. But when you look to the right, the island repeats halfway down the yellow box. This indicates the repeat type is a half-drop repeat print. In Classwork 4, you will draw motifs and create repeat print patterns using those motifs. You are first to research a print trend on WGSN, then you will design a collection of 10 motifs and 3 prints. Each of these 3 prints must at least use 3 motifs in its design. You will have one Illustrator file with 5 artboards. The first page will contain your 10 motifs. The second page will include a swatch of the repeat tile, as well as a larger piece that includes the repeat showing in the block or grid repeat. The second page will have the same, a swatch and the larger section where it repeats, and that one will be the brick repeat. Your fourth page will do the same in a hexagon shape. You will have one grid print design, one brick, one half drop, and one half slide design, and one hex design. And the last page, on page 5, you will present your research and you will show links to any images or any images that you used as inspiration. So it's important that you are inspired by other designs, but it's also important that you just don't copy those designs. Please make certain that you create your own designs for the motifs. Add your own personal style and approach to them. You can go to WGSN to see print trends and forecast there. And for a huge database of prints, check out spoonflower.com. You can use Spoonflower as well for this assignment. And just so that you know, in the future you may want to apply for some of the awards from challenges that spoonflower.com has, sometimes up to $1,000 for your exhibition or your fashion runway show, and it's for print credit, which is fantastic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the labs. Take the quiz after watching all the videos. Bye!